Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I'll tell you, I gotta love me some Ray Weaver music. I was at Killarney House last night for his A Father's Heart show, and so much fun. Plus, it was great to run into Linda from Shades of the Bay, Brian from Goosehead Insurance, Don and Hollis Minor, Cyberdude, and Jerry Mannheim all over there. You can catch Ray at the Annapolis Songwriters Festival a little bit later on this week. I guarantee you he will not disappoint. But right now, we have some news, so let's get into it, shall we? The Anne Arundel County Department of Health is seeking anyone who may have had contact with a rabid raccoon found on Fiorenza Drive near Mount Zion Marlborough Road in Lothian. The raccoon, discovered on Friday, September 6th, tested positive for rabies. If you or your pet were in contact with the animal or your pet has any unexplained wounds, please contact the Anne Arundel County Health Department. Residents are urged to ensure that their pets have current rabies vaccinations, secure garbage containers to avoid attracting wildlife, avoid contact with wild or feral animals, and if bitten or scratched, wash the area with soap and water and seek medical help. The Anne Arundel County Police Department will begin using encrypted radio transmissions for all law enforcement communications starting on October 1st. The transition is part of a large initiative to protect personally identifiable information and improve security. The county's radio system has been upgraded to the P25 standard, which does encrypt sensitive information like names and medical details while maintaining interoperability with other agencies. The change aims to protect victims and witnesses from identity theft, which continues to rise across the country. Despite the shift to encrypted communications, the police will maintain public access to public information through platforms like social media, emergency alerts, and media releases. So you can always check with us here. Now, we're not completely clear if this means that their dispatch will be able to be heard on scanners yet or not. The Travis Manion Foundation will host their annual Annapolis 9/11 Heroes Run at 11 a.m. on Sunday, September 15th at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. The event includes a 5K run, a 1-mile family run, and unites the community to remember those lost on 9/11 and honor veterans and first responders. This year's race will honor Senior Chief Petty Officer Shannon Kent, who was killed in action in Syria back in 2019. The keynote speaker is Lieutenant Colonel Matt Howard, a retired Marine One pilot who flew President George Bush to Ground Zero in 2001. Proceeds from the race will benefit the Travis Manion Foundation, which does support veterans and families of fallen heroes. Sunday is also the recovery walk, so put those on your calendar. Another date for your calendar. For homeowners in the Annapolis area, you should mark this. The Annapolis Homeowners Expo is coming back on September 28th and 29th at the Byzantium Event Center on Riva Road. The two-day event will feature expert presentations, live demonstrations, and have over 80 exhibitors showcasing home improvement solutions. Attendees can explore a variety of services from kitchen remodeling to sustainable landscaping and participate in workshops on topics such as energy efficiency and smart home technology. The event is free, courtesy of Eye on Annapolis and Gutter Helmet, with exclusive discounts offered by many of the vendors. We do have all the details at eyeonannapolis.net. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. If you're not receiving it, you are missing out, and because we had a glitch, you may have missed it the past few days, but we're working on that. We'll have it all together by this evening, but there is a link right here in the show notes for you to sign up if you're not already, and feel free to forward it to your family, friends, and colleagues. Remember, it is free, it is short and sweet, it comes to your email inbox every day at 7 p.m., all without any paywalls. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and with the Annapolis Songwriters Festival coming to town later this week, Ram's Head has hooked us up. Up for grabs, Johnny Swim on the 12th, Avery Sunshine with Anthony David on the 13th, Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors on the 14th, Mark Cohn and Randall Bramblett on the 15th, and what the heck, here's a pair of non-festival shows at Ram's Head on stage. Natalie Hemby on the 14th and Kimberly Perry from the band Perry on the 16th. You know the drill? You want them? Get in touch with me and they may be yours. And you want to be sure to check out ramsheadonstage.com for all the sweet shows coming up. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us. And to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and the Annapolis Songwriters Festival. So now you just need to hang tight because George Young from DCMDVA Weather is standing by with the only forecasted weather report you'll need. And Sandy from Annapolis Moms Media is here with local food finds. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
It's a nap time Saturday night.
Get ready for the 2024 Annapolis Songwriters Festival, happening September 12th through the 15th. This year, they're bringing 4 days of incredible music with over 100 shows across 15-plus venues in downtown Annapolis. Don't miss headliners like Citizen Cope, J.J. Gray and Mofro, and Lee Brice, along with many more amazing artists. Tickets are on sale now at AnnapolisSongwritersFestival.com. There are hundreds of hours of free showcases. Don't miss an unforgettable weekend of music, stories, and fun in the heart of Annapolis. Tickets are on sale now at AnnapolisSongwritersFestival.com. When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, September 10th. Yesterday delivered a great weather start to the work and school week, and today through the weekend will all be very nice as well, as high pressure keeps weather conditions very consistent across the entire mid-Atlantic region. Look for conditions today through Sunday to be virtually the same each day with sunny skies and daytime highs in the low to mid-80s, following AM lows primarily in the low to mid-60s across the region. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X each day for updates, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
Stuck on trying to answer the dreaded question, what's for dinner? Local Food Finds by Annapolis Moms Media has you covered, with family-friendly options that everyone will love. Whether you're planning a night out or grabbing something quick, we've got your dinner game sorted.
This is Sandy with Annapolis Moms Media, bringing you the best spots in and around Annapolis. If you miss out on your summer trip to Italy, no worries. You can get a taste of it right here in Annapolis Mall. Lotico Gusto Italiano is serving up authentic Italian sandwiches. Favorites include the number 7 salami with pecorino cream and spicy zucchini, and the number 8 pastrami with smoked Gouda and arugula. Maryland Restaurant Week kicks off this Friday, September 13th. Over 20 restaurants in Anne Arundel County are participating. Highlights include the Alley at the U.S. Naval Academy with a 3-course dinner for $30, and Blackwell Barn and Lodge in Gambrills offering a 3-course dinner for $39. And for your book lovers, Word Bookstore in Edgewater has partnered with the Bell House Catering to offer a fall food menu with vegan and gluten-free options. So while you browse for your books, you can enjoy treats like the avocado pistachio muffins and the butternut squash salads. Finally, don't miss out on the Maryland Seafood Festival this weekend at Sandy Point State Park. I'll be there on Saturday to judge the crab soup competition, so come by and say hi. For more tips and family-friendly finds, visit AnnapolisMomsMedia.com and enjoy your next meal out, Annapolis.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.